Summoning Porunga is one of those old DBO pastimes lost to time and sheer boredom that just haven't been explored as much as they should be. Summoning Porunga is something that any clan of any power can do, and something that you should be doing today. In this video, we will be talking about summoning Porunga, how and when to summon, rewards given, and if it's even worth it. And hopefully by the end of the video, there's something different in the game that you can do. With that being said, Lord of like, Lord of subscribe, and Lord of let's get started. First things first, is it even worth it to summon Porunga? After all, why should you spend hours trying to coordinate a team that hates this game, fighting against people that hate you, for a chance to summon the dragon that hates existing? This is one of the many questions you'll have to ask yourself, and one that we'll be trying to answer if you so choose to pursue the Namekian Dragon Balls. Upon wishing for Porunga, you take your pick at one of 7 charms that will be given to you for a week's worth of hours. These charms are the first 7 that you see in Obaba's charm shop, and do not include the Disciple charm, the 3x charm, or the 4x charm, so depending on your needs as a clan will determine whether or not this is right for you. Let's start off with the first thing you need, and that's a clan. And that clan needs 7 members, those 7 members need 1 Dragon Ball, and once that's settled, all you need to do is head to Dende, call forth Porunga, and BAM! It's just that easy, right? Right? No, silly, you have to get past the dragon bullshit. Now, there are 2 types of dragon bullshit. One is created by the game, and the other is created by the players, both of which forming a beautiful symbiotic relationship designed specifically to screw your clan's chances at free charms for the week. For starters, the second you hold the Namekian Dragon Ball, you are a target to everyone on the map. You can attack them, but they will attack you. This wouldn't be too difficult if you could run off with the ball anytime a confrontation occurred. But an unfortunate side effect of holding a glass pumpkin is that you can't leave unless the ball lets you. There is a 30-second timer that doesn't allow you to change zones or change areas. You're practically stuck in a mosh pit, hoping your shield lets you hold off the attacks to buy just enough time to get closer to the clan. And each step you take, each zone you hop, each map you cross, breeds and builds more contempt, more enemies who want to take it all away from you. And if that wasn't the worst of it all, if coupling getting endlessly tied up by 2 Brazilians wasn't your ideal way of spending your 8 to 22 hours, then let's triple it by telling you that you have to find the damn starred basketballs in the first place. These things can spawn anywhere in Namek in any zone, and have a set interval timer to disappear every 5 minutes that they're not being held. You effectively have to be quick to the draw each time to get a Dragon Ball before they Houdini out halfway across Namek. If only there were a way to find them really fast to take the guesswork out of it all. A certain item we can use to track them down. Nah, it doesn't exist. There is the Dragon Radar though, and that can track each ball's location, and in this game will even tell the status of the ball and if someone's holding it. The best usage of this comes from being able to teleport directly to a ball for 10 gems or 100,000 gold. Both prices give you the same result. The only reason why 100,000 seems a little too low compared to its 10 gem counterpart is back when DBO was in its infancy, 100,000 gold was extremely hard to come by. Now that gold is intrinsically worthless in this game, 100k is a drop in the bucket and the obvious and easiest choice. Now all that's left is to locate the Dragon Balls, bring them back to Dende, and summon forth Porunga. Right? Right? As if the dragon bullshit ended there. Once all clan members are gathered with the ball, you're not done. Your clan has to hold each ball at the same time for 15 minutes straight, meaning if one of the holders logs out or dies, the timer is reset, and that is another 15 minutes that you have to wait. So hold on to your balls tightly, because we'll be summoning Porunga very shortly. Right after these tips. Tip number 1, communication. As with everything, and DBO is certainly no exception, communication is key. We actually did Porunga 2 times. The first one was a big fail, and the other we were on call, calling out everything we did and making sure everyone was on the same page. Without that meeting of the minds, there is no summoning. Tip number 2, zone loading. This is probably the most common way of winning the summon. Loading up the zone with clan members is the best way to ensure your clan for free charms for the week. And since the clan max is 14 members, that means your clan plus one random ass person can fill up an entire zone with little to no issue. Tip number 3. Ball dropping. There may come a time where you need to drop or exchange the Namekian Dragon Balls, the most common example being the leader having to hold the 1-star ball in order to summon. So here are some tips to drop the ball that you're holding. Saiyans can use Suicide Bomb, Namekians can just go to Mori Home, and Earths as well as all the other races can simply log off or drop their HP to 0 to drop a ball. With those tips out of the way, oh, and also feel free to comment below other tips that you found on your travels doing the Namekian summoning. With that out of the way, we can finally gather everyone up and call forth Porunga. Right?
Paga Parata Peruta.
Oh!
Mortal.
Wait, what?
Nata Preto.
Is that the right Porunga?
One. Intellect Charm 56 hours. Power Charm 56. Buff Charm. Another wish. Heroic, Immortal, Durable.
Oh, stop flaring. You should tell your disciples to go home.
Oh, they have a tract finally? Oh, that is so sick. We're going to be doing this more. So, Intel, Power.
What are we doing? What are we getting, boys?
Heroic, Immortal, Durable, or Attract. What are we getting? Are we going to go for Intel for a shade?
I think we should just go for a durable.
So? Endurable.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I don't know. I get that every month. I gotta train more than 6 hours. This is not working.
Oh.
Let me go for Intel.
Let's get Intel for maps.
Right. I will give your clan a wish. You have 5 foot. Please think carefully before you decide. I choose Intel Charm 56 hours.
Wow.
Congrats. I wish Intel's intellect charm for all your clan members.
Is 56 hours has come true.
That's so cool.
See you.
Bye.
I don't want to leave.
I know, right?
I am not clicking the button. He will stay here until it's time for him to leave.
Oh,
He will be
it left on mine because I pressed OK.
let him go.
I thought actually Porunga spawned. Why is that the black dragon?
They changed it because of the event.
Damn, man. I want